Having good tames is a must-have in ARK, especially when doing caves. And in my opinion, the Thyla and Megatherium are some of the best creatures there are for caving here on the island. So we're gonna go tame those right now and then do some caves with them, obviously. And the first one being a Thyla. I believe I saw a 145. Was that it? It just fell down the tree. Yep, 145 male Thyla. It fell down, so we don't even need to shoot it down. That's perfect. Let's grab it. And oh, it does a ton of damage. Look at our health in the top right. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Our base is right up here, but honestly, I don't know if we need to drop it sooner. There's also the trap you can see there. Yeah, we're on 2,300, 200 health. Okay, let's just hope we can get it in with the first try. There we go. Is that in? Yes, okay, perfect. How much health do we have left? 1,450. Okay, and we were at full health. But hey, we haven't trapped. We have a Mastercraft crossbow here. And let me just quickly get that thing knocked out. Should take around 20, 30 arrows, I believe. And we obviously have all the exceptional kibble we need because we made a kibble farm in the last episode. If you want to go check that out, it's in the description down below. But yeah, also very pretty looking Thyla. A dark black and a brighter belly, like a white belly. Looks very cool. But yeah, let me quickly get it all knocked out and then tame it all up. Alright, our Thyla should be hungry enough. Let's put one piece of extraordinary kibble in there. Or, yeah, there we go. I was a bit confused for a second. We don't have a name yet. That's okay. Let's check out the stats. Those are still the stats from before, right? Yeah, okay. 50 oxygen. Are you kidding me? And 40 food. That is horrendous. 32 melee damage, 26 stamina, 32 health. All the most important stats are the lowest. Oh man, I think I have to go out and look for another one. I already like removed the trap. It's a 145. Like, come on. Okay. Yeah, honestly, let's pretend this didn't happen. Let me go find another one. Alright, we're a bit further into the redwoods and there is another 145 Thyla. He's fighting some archers here. And I've just placed down the trap right here because, yeah, I don't think our Archie would survive, like, carrying the Thyla all the way back to base. So let's drop him in. There we go. And quickly deal with those Archies up here, otherwise they're just... Well, actually, he's busy with the Dodig, so never mind. So yeah, let me quickly knock it out, tame it up, and hope we have some better stats this time. Alright, let's try this again. One piece of kibble. It is all tamed up. It's a 145. Let me just put that as its name. And its stats, oh, 49 into health. Much better. Melee damage 41, rate 44, stam 33. And then, yeah, the most unnecessary stats in for a Thyla, right? Oxygen, food, the lowest. So that is much better. Now let's quickly go look for a Megatherium. There is kind of a low level here, level 100. So I thought, you know what, let's just try out our new Thyla. And yeah, 168 damage is pretty good. We're obviously doing the Thyla bleed, which is very much appreciated. Alright, we have a Megatherium there in front of us. That is a level 140. I couldn't find anything higher, so that will have to do for the moment. And I'm just quickly building up this trap. The original video is obviously in the description down below. And the creator of it just really makes some awesome traps in general, so definitely go check that out. And yeah, that is basically the trap done. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone structures, so really not expensive at all. And now what we'll have to do is try and get the Megatherium over here. Will that hit? No, it will not. Will that hit? Yes. Okay. And it should walk right into it. Come on. Nope, it went around it. Okay, let's get on our Thyla. Try again. Okay, it's following us, chasing us. Let's get on the roof here. There we go. It's not in it, right? It's dancing. It's dancing in front of the trap. Maybe I raised the foundation a bit too high. Or is it trapped? No, yeah, I believe it's trapped. Okay, perfect. Look, doesn't look like it, but it is. So yeah, let's quickly get it knocked out. As I said, it's a 140. I'll continue looking afterwards just for some higher levels. And yeah, because we might also just breed them for the broodmother fight and also mutate them a bit. But yeah, for right now, let's just quickly knock this 140 out. So the 140 should be hungry enough for 2 pieces of exceptional kibble. There we go. And let's also quickly check out the stats. 31 health, 34 stamina, 40 melee damage. Okay, pretty good. Let's actually quickly try out the damage. Let's quickly try out this Megatherium. 134 of the normal attack. Okay. I believe we have a secondary attack, no? There we go, 205. Pretty good. The Thyla did 168, I believe. So yeah, and obviously good at harvesting up some fiber as well. And yeah, I'll quickly go around, have another look if we can find a higher level one and maybe also a female. This one here is a male. So then yeah, we can do some mutations in the future. Alright, just about 400 meters up ahead, I found this 145. And let's quickly throw some kibble in here as well. Get it all tamed up. There we go. And it's sadly a male. So we have 2 males now. But it's a better level. So let's also quickly... 26 melee damage. 26 melee damage. Yeah, I'm not even going to test out the melee damage, honestly. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it onto passive. Unclaim it. And quickly get rid of it. There you go. I don't want to level 145 with 26 melee damage. Like 26 points into melee damage, I mean. That is horrendous. Get that out of my face. There we go. Alright, let's move on. Alright, last but not least, there is an otter right here. And I'm carrying a fish. Can we please... I can't get a prompt to feed it. I can only release the fish. Come on. Oh, there, we had it? No. Oh, the fish is in the way again. Oh my god. Why is this so complicated? And, nah, come on. Please, can we get the prompt? Nope. Nope. I'm clicking it, but it's not, nothing's happening. I just want to tame a cute little otter. And of course the otter is for carrying multiple artifacts, or you know, multiple artifacts of the same artifact at the same time. If I could tame it, you know, that would be great. Alright, the otter is now in the water and there we go. It's much easier in the water, I guess because, you know, the fish is kind of like trailing a bit more behind us, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, it's kind of beneath our body there. We're holding it like that while we swim, and on the surface we're basically just holding it right in front of our face. There we go, we got our otter. Yeah, I'd say that completes the taming that we need to do for the caves. And now let's actually go and do the actual caves. Alright, we're here in front of the central cave for the artifact of the Clever at around 40 latitude, 46 longitude. And yeah, we're still here on our RG. Obviously, we'll put that away. And for this cave, I think we'll do a mix of both the Thyla and the Megatherium. But I do believe the Thyla doesn't fit through the entrance here at some point. So I'm keeping him in a Dino Ball. I believe it should be good around here, right? Yeah, looks pretty open now. So let's throw him out, hop right on. And yeah, quickly go through this cave. Shouldn't be that much of a struggle. There we go. There's an explorer node. We can grab that quickly. There we go. And then deal with those scorpions. And there's some bats. Hopefully we don't get mega rabies. That would be annoying. I'm just backing up a bit. There we go. Oh, now they're up here. These guys are sometimes hard to hit, which is why I'm just backing up and jumping around. But seems like it's working. Right, there's lots of more stuff down there. Some Iranios, some Arthros, some Titanoboas as well. Oh, that was the spit. I don't think it hit us. At least I hope it didn't. There we go. There's another bat. But yeah, it looks like we can take care of those pretty good with our Thyla here. Obviously leveled him up quite a bit. So we're doing very good damage. And oh, that's the acid spit. We want to jump over that. There we go. And now let's try and get rid of those Arthros ASAP. There we go. And then there's one here as well. Level 60. Nothing crazy yet, like regarding the levels, I believe. And there could be, yeah, a blue. Oh, that's a Megalosaurus. I did not see that. I just saw a creature and started attacking. Because that thing can pick us off our Thyla. So yeah, I want to be careful with that. Try to kind of keep a distance here. Oh no. And it is a 145 as well, right? If I saw that correctly. Yeah, 1 for 5. There we go. It also has a baby. It has a mutation. A natural mutation. Would you look at that? 1 for 7. You know what? Why not? Right? And it's fully pink. Or at least it looks like, you know, the mutation color is pink. So let's just call him Candy. There we go. We have an explorer node here and the blue drop. Let's quickly check it out. Okay, blueprint for a chitin chest piece and an Ascendant Megatherium saddle. Very expensive, look at that. That is crazy. Yeah, like I said, we will probably fight a Broodmother with the Megatheriums. But that saddle? I mean, it would be good, but it's so expensive. I don't know if we'll have enough, or maybe we'll just put that on some of the Megatheriums that we'll have. I don't know yet. But yeah, it's a good blueprint and at least we have it for now. Let me just quickly deal with those insects right here. Alright, so we have some more stuff up ahead, and I want to try out our Megatherium here and quickly check out the damage we do. I also leveled him up a bit. Let's see, normal attack 150. Oh, that is mate boosted though. Oh no, and we have Mega Rabies. Well, that sucks. Yeah, they are mate boosted. Let's quickly try and... There we go. 337 with our heavy attack. Here are some insects, and there's also the artifact. I mainly want to see how good its, you know, chitin farming capabilities are. There we go. 800 damage, obviously, because we have the insect killer buff, right, from killing that Aranio. Wow. Yep. Megatheriums are crazy for caves, just because of the insect buff. There we go, 1200 damage, and that is the heavy attack, of course. And almost 3000 chitin. Pretty good. However, we get over encumbered very quickly. Let me just sort this stuff out. There we go, and maybe also level a bit into weight. And then also take some med brews because of our Mega Rabies. There we go. There's an Arthur right here. Let's get that as well. Yeah, that gave us like 1300 chitin. Just this guy alone. It's insane. But very helpful, of course. And also the fiber, because for the blueprint here that we have for the Megatherium saddle, yeah, 5,000 fiber, 13,000 hide, 4,000 cementing paste. Like, it's insane. It's doable, but yeah, still insane, which is why I'm like gathering all the fiber and not letting it go. All right, here's the artifact. Let's quickly grab that, but we are over encumbered as well. Let's just throw some stuff back in here. There we go. And that is the artifact of the Clever, just like that. We also have our Otter on the shoulders, so if the artifact respawns in a bit, we can just grab a second piece of it. There is also an Explorer node. Let's quickly grab that as well for the Megatherium. There we go. That's the Aranio dossier. Alright, and we are out of the cave. The artifact didn't spawn again, and also looked for some more drops. Couldn't find any though, but it's okay. We went there for the artifact and we got it. And also some chitin, you know, with the Megatherium. We have a total of 9,000 chitin just from that one cave. And, you know, we were in there for maybe like 5-10 minutes. So that's pretty good. So now let's quickly go back to base, unload all this chitin and fiber that we have. And then we'll go for the next cave, which is the lower south cave for the artifact of the hunter. Alright, we're here in front of the next cave, the lower south cave, and it is at 85 latitude, 54 longitude. Now here I do believe we also need to walk in just a tiny bit on foot, and then we can throw out our Megatherium. Probably because of this small passageway here. Like, there's no way the Megatherium fits through here. Let's just walk down here, and I do believe we should be able to throw him out soon. You know, with him having enough space. Maybe down here, where all the mushrooms are. Yeah, there is a way to the right, but we're gonna take the way to the left. There aren't any insects here yet. There we go, there's an Arthro up there. And now we can deploy our Megatherium and get to work. There we go. Yeah, there's lots of insects in this cave, last I remember at least. So let's not waste any time and just run in head first. There we go, we have some Aranios, Arthros here. Easy work, and we also have our insects buff now. Perfect. Let's just continue our way down. Some more Aranios down here as well. Some scorpions. Yeah, look at that. I mean, we're fully over encumbered because of all the berries, I believe. Let me just... There we go. Type berries, drop them all. Yeah, we're no longer over encumbered. Perfect. Oh, also some dung beetles. We will need some dung beetles at some point for a greenhouse, you know, for some fertilizer, I guess. But for right now, let's just get rid of them. It's okay. There we go. There's lots, like, coming out of the bushes, like the scorpions. You don't even see them. There, we got one again. Yeah, we already have 12,000 chitin. I had to increase the stack size because it was just becoming too much. Yeah, let's just continue our way down here. And we should be getting close to the artifact room. We have some more insects here, some more chitin. There we go. Oh, there's another scorpion right here. And the dung beetle as well. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. Now here the Megatherium can obviously not fit through. But I guess we're just going to use our Thyla real quick. Throw him out on the other side. Oh, there we go. Let me get rid of that, just like so. And the Thyla is actually also pretty good at gathering chitin. So he obviously doesn't have the insect buff like the Megatherium, but yeah, his chitin gathering abilities are pretty good as well. And that is the artifact here. Let me just quickly check if there's anything hiding somewhere here that could attack us. Doesn't look like it. Let's quickly hop off. And that should be the artifact of the hunter, right? Yeah, perfect. All right. Yeah, I guess let's go back to our Megatherium. There's a green drop right there. I didn't see anything in the water though, at least for now. There's also an explorer node. Let's check that out. Oh, the leech. There we go. There's some Sarcos. Let's quickly deal with those. That's a 1 for 5 here. Come on, just a couple more bites. There we go. And looks pretty safe. Let's check out this green drop. Okay. Interesting. An ascendant wooden club with 400 damage and 1000 durability. I mean, that would be pretty good for gathering polymer, you know, just by beating the Kyrokus, but we have a moss chops for that, so we don't really have any use in the wooden club here. That's okay though. Let's check the waters here again for maybe a possible loot drop. Alright, no luck with more cave drops, but that's okay. Let's quickly go back to see if the artifact is here again. Doesn't look like it, right? Yeah, no, it didn't respawn yet. Alright, it's okay, we'll just need one for the moment. Let me quickly go back to our Megatherium, and then we'll go back out of the cave the other way, where we just were for looking for some cave drops, because there were lots of insects, so that means lots of chitin. Yeah, let's quickly go there, check it out. Alright, let the chitin gathering begin. And fiber, apparently. Just gathering lots of fiber here as well. Here we go, some Arthros, dung beetles, Piranhas over here. Let's get those as well. There we go. We have to go into the water here a bit, because there are some more back here. Just like that. Oh, another one back there. I was hiding in the shadows. And we're over encumbered again. Let's just do our heavy attack. Look at that, almost 1,300 with the insect killer buff. That is pretty crazy. And let's drop all the berries again. There we go, we can walk again. And there are some scorpions here. Let's quickly deal with those as well. And the Titanoboas, of course. There we go. Alright, and we're out of this cave as well. Now, the last cave that we'll do here in this video is the lava cave. And for that, we'll obviously only bring the Thyla here, so we can jump around. Oh, that's an Alpha Raptor. Let's try and kill that real quick, because we have the XP boost for ourselves, for our character. But yeah, the lava cave is the next one. And after we've done that, we have all the artifacts that we actually need for the brood mother. So that could be a next milestone. Let me try and finish the kill of the Alpha Raptor here with our pike, so we actually get the XP, not the Thyla. There we go. Did that give us any levels? Just one. That's okay. And any loot? Yeah, nothing really that crazy. But it's okay, we'll take it. So yeah, next up is the lava cave. I'll see you in a bit. We are in front of the lava cave at 74 latitude, 92 longitude. And here the same as always. I don't think... Oh, we're loading in the cave. There we go. I don't think that Thyla can actually fit through the like actual first opening of the cave. But back here it does look pretty open. So let's throw him out already. There we go. It's pretty bright with all the crystals. And it's very laggy. I guess we're still loading the cave in. There we go. Let's just continue. Look at all that stuff down there. Yeah, I don't have the Megatherium with me anymore because I thought, well, we're not going to use it in this cave. Would have been great. Look at the scorpions and the Uranios down there. Oh man. Alright, let's just hope we don't get Mega Rabies again. And I see we are running very hot. I do have a full set of Ghillie with me, so that we can put on in just a second. But let's first deal with the Onyx here. They are kind of dangerous. There we go. We have contracted Mega Rabies. Great. And now there's all the scorpions here. But that shouldn't really be an issue. Yeah, look at that. We're just plowing right through them. That's amazing. There we go. One is even running away from us. He knows we're dangerous. There we go. Oh yeah, there's Dillos in this cave. I always forget. Yeah, let's put on some more Ghillie. There we go. We're not dying anymore because of the heat. That's perfect. Let's first of all go right here, because I do believe there is a possible drop location once we continue further on. And there's so many Onyx here. That is insane. Keeping an eye on our rabies meter, or like timer, I guess, because I feel like that might just renew itself once we just get attacked by an Onyx again. But so far it looks good. Only a minute left on it, on the timer. Alright, let's go down here. There is a chump right here. Should be no problem though for our Thyla, right? It's just, there we go. And here we can just walk over it. And then we have an Aranio here and another chump. I'm actually gonna jump here over the bigger ledge. We just have a bit more space. There we go. And oh, okay, we don't need to jump here. I almost jumped there. Could have ended badly. Our Mega Rabies is gone, so that's good. Let's just deal with those Onyx here and hope they don't... Never mind, I spoke too soon. We have Mega Rabies again. But that's okay. We still have a good amount of Med Brews, so it should be fine. Alright, so I just ran around most of the stuff, but now they're all coming back here to fight us, of course. I don't see anything, but I'm just pressing attack, you know. We should be good this way. There we go, some more Onyx. There's an Uranio, I believe. Yeah, I can barely see because of the Dillo spit thingy. There we go. Yeah, there can be some, what's it called? Cave drops over there. And the artifact is there as well, right? To our left. Oh, come on. The Onyx never stop. Yeah, now here is the lava lake kind of part. And I prefer doing that with the grappling hooks and with our crossbows. So let me try and get that Onyx over here to us so we can kill it with the Thyla. Come on, there we go. And I can hear an Uranio, I believe, in the wall. It's just trying to web us, but it's obviously in the wall and can't hit us. There is a yellow drop right there in front of us. And also an explorer node. We'll grab that as well. But first let's deal with, oh my, this army of just bats, Uranios, scorpions. Oh, no, let's not fall into the lava. That was close. Okay. It's all good though. It's all good. We're safe. Scary. Quickly deal with those. Our Thyla is getting weak. However, we have lots of raw meat, so let's just quickly force feed him some, so the Thyla can heal up a bit. All right, let's check out this yellow drop real quick before anything else comes to attack us. Oh, I saw a blueprint for our Mastercraft Longneck. 260 damage, 550 durability. Not bad, and the crafting requirements actually are kind of okay. Then Ascendant Mammoth Saddle, pretty good. Ascendant Cloth Boots, whatever. And yeah, the Longneck Rifle is actually pretty good. We'll definitely craft that because as of right now, we still just have a primitive one. And now I would say let's leave our Thyla on passive here and we'll go over there with our grappling hooks for the artifact. Let me just quickly see how that goes again. There we go. We can pull ourselves in and then let go like that. Okay, perfect. There is the artifact. Are there any creatures? Doesn't look like it, right? Let's hope I saw that correctly. Yep, looks good. Perfect. Let's grab the artifact of the massive. There we go. There could be a drop back there. That is a spawn point, but there isn't right now. So we'll just leave it how it is. And now let's try and get back to our Thyla. Should go like this. Okay. We're fine. Let's swing to this rock. Oh man. We're right above lava. Wait, we can't really swing. We're swinging very slowly. Oh no. I don't want to go into the lava. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, there we go. Whew. My pulse just went through the roof. But we got it. Perfect. Now, there aren't any drops back there. Let's move in this direction. There's just a lot of creatures here. I don't see any drops though. But hey, we got a Mastercraft Longneck rifle blueprint that we'll definitely craft. And we got all the artifacts we wanted, so let's head back out. Alright, we're back at base at our smithy. And as you can see, I already pulled all the resources we need for the Mastercraft Longneck rifle blueprint. I also have some crafting skill tonic right here, which we will consume right now. There we go. Now we should have, yeah, we have maxed out crafting skill for, what's that, 5 minutes. Let's craft this long neck and see what we get. So the blueprint is 261 damage with 547 durability. Now what do we get? 309 damage and where's the durability? 688. Crafting skill bonus of almost 30. It's not bad, I guess. Could have been better, I believe so. I don't really use the crafting skill tonic that much, so I'm not sure, but I'm very happy with that. Now let's also quickly go test out the new rifle here. We have a Parasaur. What level are you? 55. Let's just do body shots with the normal rifle. 195 and 600 with the with the new rifle. Sorry, Parasaur, just, you know, had to be this way. You were just here, test subject. But yeah, almost, I mean, yeah, 300% damage, so 3 times the damage. Pretty good. And that will also make it a lot easier to knock out high level creatures, you know, because just for right now we still use the Mastercraft crossbow. Well, alright, I'd say that was a very successful episode. We got all the artifacts we need for fighting the Broodmother. In the next episode, however, we'll check out the Acro that is coming to the base game. And yeah, I'll also do some mutations on them, so we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah, for right now, thanks a lot for being here. I hope you enjoyed this cave episode, and I hope to see you again in the next one as well. Have a nice day.